Hello and welcome to Mason Cable News. I hope everyone had a great spring break. My name is Alberto Gonzalez.
And I'm Matt Stalzer. For our first story tonight, we would like to wish our Muslim patriots Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar where the Muslim community fasts, prays, and enriches their community through festivals and nourishment.
Mason Dining offers a host of dining options for our Muslim patriots who are living on campus, with Ike's Southside and The Globe serving halal meat. Ike's will be open 24 hours and Southside until 10 p.m. so Muslim students can break their evening fast. The third floor of the conference center also has a meditation room for our Muslim students to pray in.
UndocuMason, an RSO focused on creating a more inclusive environment for undocumented immigrants within Mason, is hosting UndocuTalks, a safe space to talk about undocumented immigrant struggles within the United States. It is on Wednesday, March 29th at 7 to 8 p.m. at Sub 1 Suite 2400 MPR. The event is virtual and in person.
The Ridge is returning with open mic night. Auditions are happening on Thursday, March 23rd to Friday, March 24th, and Sunday, March 26th to Wednesday, March 29th. The sign-up link is on the Ridge Instagram page at theridge_GMU.
Are you part of an RSO and would like to paint a bench to advertise your RSO? The bench painting form closes on Friday, March 24th. Apply on Mason 360 to get a bench.
Yesterday was World Water Day. The Office of University Sustainability is looking for new ways to protect and conserve water. Help determine where new water bottle stations, refill stations should be placed by filling out the survey at go.gmu.edu/refill station survey.
Fenwick Library is hosting an exhibit and lecture about the art of medieval monumental brass rubbings. The exhibit opens on April 6th from 3 to 4 p.m. at the SCRC Seminar Room on the second floor of the Fenwick Library. Featured speakers Dr. Jacqueline M. Burke and Dr. Heidi C. Gerhardt will give the lecture. This exhibit is open to both graduate and undergraduate students.
Mason Vision Day is coming up. Vision Day is an opportunity for the Mason community to support an initiative on campus. This year it is food insecurity. Join the movement and give on April 6th.
The Mason Center for the Arts is hosting the Enchantment Theater Company's rendition of The Adventures of Harold and the Purple Canyon, a family show which takes the audience on a ride through Mars, a circus, and an enchanted castle. There are two shows, both on Sunday, March 26th, one at 1 p.m. and the other at 4 p.m. The 4 p.m. show will be sensory-friendly, allowing a welcoming viewing experience for children with autism or other social and sensory disabilities. Jeffrey will now give us the weather forecast for the upcoming week.
Hello, Patriots. This week is a bit of a mixed bag. Today, the sun maintained throughout the day with showers in the morning, and the high is 77 degrees, and the low was 54 degrees. Friday will be rainy, however, with nearly a quarter inch of rainfall expected. It will be a high of 60, with a low of 46. Saturday will also have a high chance of rain and thunder with crashing winds that will reach as high as 15 to 20 miles per hour. The high will be 67 degrees, and the low will be 47. Sunday will calm down a bit with it being entirely sunny, but expect the high winds to persist. The high will be 65 degrees and the low 44. Monday will be partly cloudy with winds calming down, and the high will be 60 and the low 43. Tuesday will be morning showers, and the rest of the day will be partly cloudy with the high winds coming back again. The high will be 56 degrees and the low will be 36. Wednesday will be a mix of sunny and cloudy, and will also be cool on the cooler side with a high being 54 degrees. Best keep an umbrella or a rain poncho on hand throughout the week. Take care, Patriots, and now back to the show.
Preparation for Mason International Week is coming up. The annual festival is set to take place from March 31st to April 9th, with a host of events to commemorate the rich diversity in culture and nationalities that we host here at Mason.
Yesterday, it was announced that Governor Glenn Youngkin will be addressing the spring graduating class of 2023 during the spring commencement. Youngkin becomes the latest sitting governor to address a graduating Mason class since former Governor Terry McAuliffe in 2016.
Mason Athletic has bagged many awards this week, starting with Omar Hoyos and Georgi Zaharev, who have both been awarded the EIVA Players of the Week for men's volleyball. Hoyos was named the National Collegiate Player of the Week as well. Omar Hoyos had made the EIVA second team all-conference in 2022, tallying 197 kills, 189 digs, 28 assists, 35 blocks, and 32 service aces, cementing his place as one of the best Mason has to offer.
Georgi Zaharev, on the other hand, has broken out this season. A former Bulgarian junior national team player, Zaharev has played 62 games and made 557 assists, and has established himself as a formidable setter amongst the team.
Softball pitcher Ali Rail has been named Pitcher of the Week for a second time this season. She was signed on spring 2022 season, and she has been pitching for 4 years for UVA, where she has amassed a wealth of experience that she has brought to the university softball team.
And wrestler Nathan Higley has been voted Mid-Atlantic Conference Freshman of the Year. He most recently competed in the MAC Championships, where he finished as runner-up. Higley is one of the rising stars of a quickly developing wrestling program here at Mason, which has sent 2 wrestlers, including Higley, to the NCAA championships.
Mason's men's volleyball team had extended their winning streak to 7 wins during the spring break after they had beat the Fairleigh Dickinson Knights 3-0. This streak, however, came to an end on Monday after the Patriots lost 0-3 to the New Jersey Institute of Technology in Newark. The Patriots will look to bounce back as they host Princeton tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the RAC.
The George Mason baseball team looks to extend their win streak to 7 after completing a 3-game sweep of Cornell at Spuler Field last Sunday. Completed a 7-game win streak. The Patriots will be traveling to Greenville, North Carolina to face East Carolina University in hopes to extend their current win streak to 8 games.
The George Mason softball team lost to James Madison in yesterday's doubleheader. This was after Mason won their first conference series on Sunday, March 19th, beating the Loyola Ramblers 24-11. The softball match will be played at the University of Rhode Island next at the George Mason Softball Complex.
One of the biggest success stories of Mason's athletic program is of Milan Pierre-Jerome, who is a soccer player for Mason. She represents Haiti at the international level, and who, after traveling to New Zealand for FIFA's Inter-Confederation playoffs, beat Senegal 4-0 and Chile 2-1 to book a spot in the upcoming World Cup this summer in Australia and New Zealand.
Midterms and spring break has been the ongoing conversation for all students lately. Matt, how was your spring break?
Oh my gosh, Alberto, I was so overwhelmed with schoolwork and just distracted by life in general. I showed up to my last class before spring break, not even knowing that I had a midterm.
No.
Don't worry, I got a B+.
That's good to hear.
And then as I'm leaving that class, I'm like, okay, see you later, see you next week. And the professor's like, next week's spring break, don't come next week. So I'm glad I didn't skip that class.
You really needed that break, man. I'm glad to hear that.
For sure, thank you.
Of course, and well, with that being said, thank you so much for joining us, students. If you want to keep up with the news on and off campus, if you want to keep up, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, at Facebook, at Mason Cable Network, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Alberto Gonzalez.
And I'm Matt Stalzer.
Have a great rest of the week, Patriots.
We'll see you next time.